everybody! Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Desiree Dennis, and I am a spirit medium, REIKI master, and spiritual workshop facilitator. In this video, we are going to do something a little bit different than we have ever done before on this channel. I am going to lead you on a guided journey to meet with your higher self through meditation. Guided meditation can be a wonderful and effective way of connecting with spirit beings on the other side. Through the power of your imagination, it is possible to utilize your mind to create a meeting place between you and the spirits who assist you. I like to say that your mind and your imagination create a mental stage for the connection to occur. When the spirits have a clear place to meet you, it makes it a whole lot easier for them to connect with you. With time and practice, you can learn how to have lovely connections with spirits on the other side, as well as to receive helpful guidance and messages in your daily life. So as I mentioned previously, today we are going to be using guided meditation to connect with your higher self. If the idea of the higher self is a new concept for you, or you would like a little review before we jump in, I would highly recommend checking out my last video, which was called "What is Your Higher Self?" and I'll link that in the description below. If you are already familiar with the concept of the higher self, then let's buckle up and get started. In these transformative times on the planet, I think that now more than ever, it is critical to have all of the tools and resources available to us at this time. And what better resource to draw upon than your own expanded self? For me, being in conscious communication with my higher self has assisted me in numerous ways. For one, it has given me a lot more clarity about my life purpose on this earth. Secondly, I have felt clearer in making life decisions, both large and small, and it has helped me to feel more of a sense of confidence and peace about the decisions that I do make. It is my hope that this journey will help you to strengthen your conscious connection with your own higher self, so that way you can tap into this part of yourself anytime that you wish to. You could choose to do the following journey by yourself or with a buddy if you would like to share in this experience with somebody else. Okay, so before we take this journey, let's take a few steps to prepare ourselves. First, take a moment to look around and see if you can find a notebook and pen so that way you can write down any notes that you would like to when we are finished with the journey. You could also use your computer if that works better for you. Second, find a quiet and peaceful location where you will be undisturbed for a little while. You might actually want to put your phone on Do Not Disturb so that way you don't get any incoming phone calls. And thirdly, settle now into a nice, comfortable seated position, or you can find a place to lie down if that's what you would prefer. Here's a little insider meditation tip for you. If you are prone to easily falling asleep during meditation, you might wish to sit up rather than lie down. Or if you're someone who finds that it's difficult for you to get comfortable while sitting up, then please feel free to lie down so it's easier for you to focus. If you're a beginner to guided visualization or guided meditation, here's a few tips for you. You may find yourself wanting to question your experience as you're going. You might find yourself asking, is this real? Am I making this up? And I would really encourage you to try to surrender to just be in the moment during the meditation itself, and then you're welcome to evaluate it afterwards. Also, if you have any difficulty at all with mental visualization, please know that it's still possible to do this meditation that we're about to do. Instead, I would encourage you to focus on what are you feeling, what are you knowing, what other kinds of senses are you having, because you can still connect with your higher self even if you do not get a mental picture of them. The purpose of this journey is to meet with your higher self so you can develop a relationship and a heart connection with this aspect of your being. In a little bit, I will begin the journey by setting an intention that will surround you in love and light that will nurture you for this journey. I will then lead you through a guided visualization that will help you to connect with your higher self. Remember that your higher self may not look like you when you meet with them. They might be a different age, a different gender, a different race. They may choose to come and look like a way that you have once appeared in one of your past lives, or they may simply appear as a colorful light. You'll find out soon. If at any point during the journey you find yourself wanting to go someplace different than where I have guided you, please feel free to follow your own intuition and trust where you are being led to go. Okay, everybody, that's all the tips I have for you. So now it's time to settle in and get ready for our journey. I'd like to begin this journey by taking 3 deep breaths together. First, exhale your air. Breathe in love and light. And exhale anything you no longer need today. Breathing in again, healing white light, and exhaling and letting go. One more breath in and releasing down to the earth. Good. Continue to breathe in your own timing, nice and long and slow. You feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. And I will now set an intention for this experience. Universal life force energy of love and light. Thank you for surrounding all of us in a healing white light and unconditional love. We call forth today our spirit guidance team to create a sacred space around us and to assist us in this guided meditation journey. We are very grateful for your presence, support, and love on this day. Thank you. Now, I would like you to begin to imagine yourself walking in a beautiful, ancient forest path. As you glide through the trees, begin to take in the sights and sounds around you. Gaze at the tall trees. Hear the sounds of the peaceful forest animals. See if you can smell the scents of the forest trees. And most importantly, feel the sense of peace that this ancient forest is offering you. As you are walking, you are delighted to see that there is now a spirit animal friend who has come to greet you. This animal wishes to serve as a guide on your journey. This animal may be a wild animal from the forest, such as a deer or a special bird, or it may be a beloved pet who wishes to join you on your stroll through the ancient forest this evening. As you continue to walk, you feel how the spirit animal is sending you strength and encouragement for your journey to meet with your higher self. This spirit animal has your best interests at heart and is helping you to expand your awareness so you can be more present and more aware of your higher self. Up ahead, you begin to see that you are nearing a clearing. In the heart of the forest, you find that there is a sacred temple, the most peaceful, sacred temple that you have ever seen. As you near the temple, you feel a sense of peace radiating from its interior. You know that you are safe and whole. As you gaze at the temple, you begin to notice that there is a beautiful being that is descending down the temple steps to meet you. You find that this being is you. It is your higher self coming to greet you. Take a moment to see what it feels like to connect with this aspect of your being. Do you feel warmth? Do you feel peace? And then begin to see how your higher self appears to you today. What age? What gender? What is their physical appearance to you? take a moment to really enjoy and appreciate this moment, to be in connection with your higher self. With a big smile, your higher self is now reaching out to you with their hand and encouraging you to join them in entering the temple. As you walk into the temple together, you notice that there is a comfortable seating area that is waiting for you. This may be a few comfortable meditation cushions on the ground, or it may be some comfortable chairs positioned across from each other. This is a place where you can settle in and commune with your higher self. So take some time now to settle in with your higher self, sitting across from each other. You may even wish to hold hands across the way. Your higher self is now starting to beam the most serene love and light towards you. They are also sending you a supreme feeling of gratitude. Your higher self is grateful to you for all that you are doing to learn, grow, and expand your being during your time on earth. As your higher self is sending love to you, if you wish, begin to send divine love back to your higher self, so it is circulating between you in a beautiful feeling of communion. You may stay with this feeling of love, or if you wish to, you can begin to see if there is any question inside of you that is arising, any question that you would like to ask this extension of your being, your higher self. You can send this question to your higher self telepathically and see if your higher self has any images, words, or phrases they wish to gift you as a response to your question. Now, as a final gift to you, your higher self tells you that they wish to tell you one word that they feel describes the core essence of who you are as a being. So your higher self begins to pull out a beautiful ancient scroll that they hand to you. Hold the scroll to your heart and prepare yourself to receive the gift of this special word that describes who you are. And whenever you're ready, you can open the scroll and see if you see any particular word written upon it. If you do not see a word, you may feel or hear your higher self tell you the word that they feel best describes you as a being. Your higher self invites you to take this positive word from them deep into your soul, to carry it with you as a reminder of who you really are. You may now send your higher self tremendous gratitude for meeting with you today. You may wish to embrace this aspect of yourself in any way that feels appropriate to you today. You understand that you can take this memory of this meeting with your higher self with you. And you can connect with this aspect of your being at any time for wisdom and guidance. You now see that your animal guide has returned and is now waiting at the entrance to the temple to take you back home. So you wave goodbye to your higher self for now, recognizing that you are in constant connection with this aspect of your being. You begin to follow your spirit animal guide down the steps of the temple and back through the forest path. You feel yourself gliding through the forest, filled with the enriching energy of your higher self and human self combined. You are powerful and filled with love. As you feel yourself nearing the end of this journey, you now take a moment to give gratitude to your animal guide for helping you meet with your higher self today. Your animal guide can also meet with you at any time that you wish to. In the next 3 breaths, we're going to feel ourselves arriving fully back into your body, back into the space on earth that you find yourself in. Breathing in and out. In and out. And once more, in and out. Take a moment now to feel the energy of your soul, of your pure vibration radiating throughout your body. Whenever you're ready, you can start to make some small movements. You might wish to wiggle your fingers and toes. Do a gentle stretch. Taking your time. And slowly coming back. And then, whenever you're ready, you can take a moment to pause this video, pull out your notebook, and write down anything that you would like to remember from this experience. On the next screen, I will leave a few questions to help prompt you in your journaling and help you remember this experience. And when you feel that your writing is complete, you can once again press play, and we will meet again for some closing comments. Hello again, everybody. Thank you for taking this little journey with me today. I really hope that you received something beneficial from this experience, and I encourage you to take with you from this experience whatever was helpful for you and to leave the rest. I would also like to tell you that you can feel free to replay this video as many times as you would like. Sometimes it might be a bit challenging to do a guided meditation like this the first time, but it's something that can become a whole lot easier with practice. If you'd like to, please feel free to leave a comment below with your experience. I would absolutely love to hear your stories. You can also feel free to share this video with any of your friends or family members that you think would be interested in trying out this experience. And finally, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I will be leading a number of other guided meditation experiences. It is my hope that I will lead experiences to help you connect with other members of your spirit guidance team. Today we were focused on the higher self, but there are many other spirits that are working with you. I also would like to help lead specific experiences that help you to receive certain kinds of information from members of your spirit guidance team, such as information about your work, information about relationships, information about a challenge you might be going through in your life. So that's a little bit about what I hope to do in the future, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you so much, friends. Love you so much. The purpose of this journey is to I like to say that your mind and emotion